to play more Talos Principle. Right, I need to press continue to continue. Makes sense. Okay, let's see. The tower is so cool. Okay, anyway. Let's continue. Where were we?
I have promised you eternal life.
That's
But
kind.
know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Where's the cube? Is it here? Yeah, okay. I just wanna... Oh, wait, let me see. Let me up. I wanna try going other places. Just for fun. I wanna go up there. Can I go there through here? Oh, that's not a ledge. It looks like it should be a ledge, but it's not. I don't think this is tall enough. But maybe... Not really. I made it! Sweet. I don't know what to do now. I guess that's it. Oh wait, I wonder if I can go higher? Yeah, up here. Let's go. Yeah, there's... Oh no! We're stuck! Well... What's the word, the one for rewinding? Isn't it R? X, I guess? Well, that was fun. It's good to know that you can do that. Okay. This part's gonna be really boring because I'm gonna try again to get to that point that I was trying to get to earlier. Because I know you can do it, at least in the old game. The thing I don't know is if they want you to do it or if that was an accident. It seems like it was an accident. But before you could jump up here, climb up the stairs, and do all kinds of fun things. It was great. There were times where you would die, because you'd go to places you weren't supposed to be. But overall, it was fine. But I guess it's not supposed to happen. If someone else is able to make it work, let me know, because it's so much fun getting up there. I think this right here made me love the game so much more, so I really hope they add that back in, because it's a missed opportunity. Anyway, I don't know what opportunity they're missing, but they're missing it for sure. Oh, maybe the rain will be better now? Wait, is that... Was there a second one that I missed, or is that the one? Yeah, that one. Thought I saw another one. Oh, probably just an illusion. Okay. Neat. I I didn't do the, No, I did. Sorry for making you guys go through yet another, teleportation. I just, for a second, thought maybe I hadn't read the terminal. No, I haven't read the terminal. Yeah, because there was supposed to be something. Oh, yay, a reply. Okay. No errors were reported. Delete existing account. Create new admin account. Email the network administrator. Well, let's email. Great. That was dumb of me, yeah. Yes. I have denial issues, I guess. Weird. Okay. That was 6. Let's go to 5 now. Why is that one still lit up? Oh, it's 7. Okay. There are 2 for this one, I believe. Dang it. Whoa, this is really not how it's supposed to be. Gosh. L, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create, oh my goodness, to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, L represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee for Dr. Arkady L. Will links download press kit. Meet the team. Apply contact. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, you must consider these riddles, this thing said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking. Her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminishing. The ruins were silent in the error. I think she finally said that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why? Oh my gosh. Why did not? No, why? Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Okay. I'm just gonna... What we're gonna do is we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna close, and... Right, that doesn't work. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna go back here and we're gonna read them from the journal. Okay. This was 5? No. That's 6. This one. Athena. I think she finally said that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. That's cool. Okay, next. Reconsider issue 199, profile Alexander Drennan, my favorite person. Once... Oh, there's a bug there. 1 second. Okay, I got it. I don't know where it went, but I think I got it. Okay. Once such artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants, or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the... We don't know the rest. Okay, 5. I wonder if there's a solution to that. I'm not looking up solutions, guys. I'm just looking up the, whether there's a common issue with the rain thing. Why does Talos principle Reawakened level 8 or 5? Well, the game is too new. Can't find anything. So, I don't know, where do you report something like that? I've never had that problem before. I'll do that later. I'll forget, but I'll do that later if I remember. Okay, whoa. How many stars? 1 star? Okay, cool. That's a terminal. Hey!
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
I like that. These spaces make no sense. I walk into a dead end and materialize in a garden. One is day, the other night. The space is not real. James too, because one was taken. Version 99. It makes it seem like they can choose their names. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these worlds, which had a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of and the goddess outside under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on. Articles. The singularity is coming. Comment 104. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that. No matter what they say, what they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter, and I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Show next comments. Nadia, AMA. As one of the founders of the modern science of pneumatics, many credits you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Nadia said, mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Pneumatics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexander Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Cool. Okay. We read that already. The red puzzles are supposed to be harder, but I don't actually think... I don't know. I never paid attention to the different puzzles, so maybe the red ones are harder, and I just... This one's so pretty. Didn't realize it because I wasn't paying attention when I was playing a red puzzle. Let's see. This one should be difficult then. 2 pesky little buzzers. Okay, we need a blue laser. Hello. We have a red one. Is there anything over here? Oh, I see. Well. Come on, little guy. Come this way. Will this be enough to stop you, I wonder? Yes! See, I feel like you used to be able to climb on that stuff. There is a way to solve this in a different way, I believe. Ah. If you... how do you do it again? I think if you block... I don't remember, but I think... Can you... No, maybe not. Maybe this is the only way to solve it. tip. I should work on that. Ow. Okay. So that's through here. This one's across the way, so let's see if there's any blue. Ooh, QR codes. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Shepherd. Shepherd seems to know some stuff. Oh wait, we met the shepherd! I love the shepherd! Okay, great. You've changed, dog. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me, yet in so doing, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. My gosh, Shepherd's character had me on an emotional roller coaster. Let me climb. I wonder if the reason that, like, I'm wondering if they didn't choose to make it harder to break out of puzzles. I wonder if being in the Unreal Engine instead of in the Serious Engine, or from the, you know, Serious Sam, I wonder if that is why things are, like, maybe they just can't really add that level of interactability? I don't know. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe instead of doing it there, I should do it here. That doesn't quite work how I want. Oh. Well, maybe I'll find another one in here. Yay. How delightful. But is this where the blue laser comes from? No? Okay. So what's the challenge here? Oh wait, I wasn't gonna solve this puzzle. I was gonna use the... Did I need a blue laser? I may as well solve it now. How can I make this more... Well, you're right. I don't need to stay in here anymore because I have this one. So, wait, no, I do because I need to... Okay. Let me see. It's right here. If it's over here, I can see it. And still not really see it. Oh wait, I don't need this one anymore. Right? Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Okay. That one's self-contained, so I don't need these doors open. This is the one I was thinking of last time I played, where it's like, oh, I didn't think this is the one I was thinking of. This is the one I was thinking of, because I was making assumptions like they tell you not to do, and I was thinking, oh, I have to go through here to get into there, to get into there. And I thought it was like a circle that I had to work through in one direction, but really, you just need to work through to get to that room, and then you can work back around. And it broke my brain when I realized that. I was like, oh my gosh, so cool. Oh wait, right, I was here for a purpose. Okay. I can't remember if it's red or blue I need, but I think it's blue. Yeah, I guess it would be important to do that. Okay, let's see though. That wouldn't be good. Let's do that. Oh, I need to be here. So where do I need that to be? I need to be right there. Okay. Oh, right, sorry. I need another one. You know what? First we'll figure out which color I need. And then we'll do that. Oh, I need blue. I was afraid of that. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Oh, water. It's so pretty. There's nothing like playing this game for the first time. Whoa. Problem has been detected and Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. Seems to be caused by the following file. If this is the first time you've seen this top error, restart the computer. If the screen appears again, follow these steps. Check to make sure any new hardware or software is properly installed. If this is a new installation, ask your hardware or software manufacturer for any Windows updates you might need. If problem continues, disable or remove any newly installed hardware or software. Disable BIOS memory option such as caching or shadowing. If you need to use safe mode to oh wait. Okay, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like this or not. Yeah, it's not supposed to. But what happens if I turn that off? the shadowing thing. What if it's an actual thing? Shadowing. Let's see. No fixing? Okay. I was hoping that maybe it would be like a Easter egg hidden thing that you'd have to like turn down your settings or something to access. Oh well. Wonder why you can't. It's supposed to be like that? I don't remember that one. It's so pretty here. So pretty. Wow. I love this game. In the subreddit for this community, people take really nice pictures in the game, and they're fun to look at.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world.
Okay, I need to plug my iPad in so I can keep an eye on whether there are any comments. It's currently 4%, which is no good. Okay, there we go. Now I can see if there are any. Well, I already could, but now I can still see if you guys say anything. Oh my gosh, not if it falls down though. Okay. Let's see. Get our bearings. We have. Hey, did I look at that? I have read a message on a wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. Ampersand. Version 17. I'd like to see that too. Let's go this way. Hello. Pinhole windows. Look how pretty it is out there. Except for the weird inch. And another one. These sigils are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's got to be another way. Sheep version 69. Okay, this area is clear. Make it blue in here? I didn't remember seeing a blue. Oh, I see. Oh, hey. Oh, I see. Can I reach? I have to do it through here. Okay. Now. Need red eventually, so I'm thinking. Can I? Wonder. Oh. Okay. Now then. Oh, I see. That would cause issues. Okay. This one's... Can I do it through here? No, okay. Except for that part, it's fine. Okay, now... Right. Okay, so I need to be around here. I don't need that. Okay. There we go. Second. Sweet. Awesome. We've read that. I wish I kept a log of all the QR codes we've read too. That would be amazing. Anyway, yeah, okay. Next we have the green one. First. Yeah, it's over here. It's not this one, is it? I already did this one, right? Trapped inside? Oh, have I not? Gotcha. Okay. Delightful. Okay, next. I read those, right? Yeah, those three are done. Did I do all the puzzles? No, there's one more. Okay, we're good. Up a hill. Windows into a labyrinth. Okay, so there's my goal. Let's go over here. Red. Red. Nice. There's no window over here, right? No, nothing. Okay. Let's go inside. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Can I? I don't think I can though. Okay. Need that jammer for sure. And here's this. Ow. Okay. Really use a labyrinth. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I could reach both of those right here. I had a way. Well, it doesn't matter. I need to get the jammer first. Right here. Okay. Now then. Can we reach? Sweet. Okay. Okay, need to find a place where both of these light up. That would be wonderful. Can I go up here? No. I mean, I can, but it won't help me. Okay, so I don't think that that's gonna work. They're just too... But I can at the very least get this so that the other one can work its magic. Okay, where am I? Right, okay, cool. And now, I want that jammer in here, so let me see if I can... Okay. Am I going in there next, or...? No. Over here, that's right. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, perfect. Do we have windows in here anywhere? Not really. No? Okay. This works. Delightful. Okay. Good job, team. We did it. Beautiful work, everyone. Okay, and now we leave. That should be all of those. Where's the exit? Where's the floating? Ah, there we go. I wish I could climb up there. Such a cool area. Again. Okay, well, give me a second. Oh, cool, we got everything. Loading the Melton Library System done. Initiating plain language interface done. Support session opened. Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Yes. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? Spoil the survey. Let's say I'm curious about this. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, that response makes no sense. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? Wait, we're having a conversation now. It's the truth. Wonder what... I kinda wanna do this, but... Why does being a person matter to you? Do keep up or this will be a terribly slow process. Let's try to remember that. That's what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may say, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? Some mad experiment. Could be anywhere. Probably could be anywhere. But he'll call me stupid for that. Okay, let's go. 2 + 2 is 4. I don't see how I can convince you. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. Oops, I didn't mean to press list. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Okay, cool. That was fun. Bye, Milton. Oh, I should change the thing in this so it says part. Is this part 4 now? I don't know if that'll actually update it. Oh well. No, I don't think it does. Well. Oh wait, it does. Maybe. Okay. So that one's good. We're done with 7. 5 will remain out of our reach for now. How's this purple puzzle going? Hey, we have enough. Let's do it. Well, that won't work. But neither will that, so... Oh, I see. Perfect. We'll do that later. Actually, we will do that now, because it appears I am out of doors I can access.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Cool. I need 4 more. Oh, right. Right. I got these ones. I got this one. I didn't get this one? 2. Oh, wait, what was this one? I don't remember this one. The one that I couldn't find! Right, and I said, oh, I'll circle back to this, and then never did. Okay, well, that's 3 stars accounted for. I got all of the stars in that one, though, I believe. So that's 3. And maybe there's one in here. This is a long loading screen. And it's just white. Like... Okay. And we're in. Cool. Whoa. This is how they're doing it now?
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
I love the messenger worlds. That being said, I don't like how they changed it from what it was before. I much preferred the old way of entering, because like, but I guess, I don't know. Let's go get the star from this world. Cradle.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
She's so cool. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Ural 4, version 48.2. Ah! I guess the trick is to not jump. Cool star. Where? Oh, there. Okay. So clean. Okay. Now let's unlock the messengers. Well, I guess I should do this. Let's see. Oh, I see. Oh. That won't do me any good. was easy. Weird. Okay. See, the cool thing about the messengers not being accessible in the first game until later was that you kind of got more of a sense of what the game was about before you actually ran into. Anyway, because I think in the first game you couldn't actually access the messengers until you reached the third world. Aw, that's so sad. I love when they match up, you know? Oh wait, that probably means that they will if I... There we go. Anyway. Butterfly. Remember, everything is merely a premise in the grand equation. I only choose this path so I could print these words. It's all a lie. There is no point. I dream of a world where all are equal. As a messenger, I will bring about this end by helping the worst off. It's Z4D kill. Changed to because the purpose of life is to serve the generations to come. Let go of your ego and you will perceive eternity. I shall be eternal, and the eternal guardian of this world. Surreal, whoa. I have faith in the designer. Okay. Well, this won't work. There we go. Oh. I see. So we have to flip this. Okay. We just start over. works. Oh, so cool. Ah, creepy. It always freaks me out when they stand up. Hello. You gonna walk through me? Do you want me to move? There you go. Cool. Goodbye. What are these? Whoa. Welcome, child. I'm one of those who elected to remain in the world as a messenger of the hidden words. If you ever need help, if you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. Uriel 4. Wait, that was Uriel? I don't know what walking through those did, but hopefully it's okay. Anyway, now we just have 3 left. Where did I come from? Probably over there with the floating numbers, right? That would make sense. Now the question is, do we try to solve the puzzles in the rain world while we can't see? Maybe first we go back and try to get that one puzzle, the star, from it. Okay. Hopefully the keys are already counted.
I see all.
Okay.
I know all.
He knows all.
My power knows no bounds.
Good job, Mr. Dude. We're
And
proud
yet
of you.
your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Okay, so I love this game. At the same time, I'm also a believer, so it makes it a little weird because I don't really agree with some of the things this game suggests and does, but it's still such a good game. So I don't know. Oh, right. I don't think this is the one with the key. Maybe it's this one. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Oh my goodness. I didn't get it. Okay. Oh. Why? So confused about where this piece is. It's like I found the key. Well, I think I found the key. I found the jammer. For the life of me, I cannot find the wall I need to jam. Ah, you scared me. Can't tell if the documents on the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Sheep version 69. It's gotta be in here, right? Somewhere in here. Because why else would there be this fallen puzzle area? I'm sure, like... I'm not sure of anything. I'm caught in a tree again. Ah! Oh, speaking of wonderful things, I need to watch the newest episode of the Apothecary Diary. Because I haven't finished watching it. Or I haven't started watching it, rather. If I started an episode of that, I could not step away from it unfinished for a long period of time. It's gotta be here somewhere. I feel like at this point I just have to do... I looked at these. I should just go across the island and like a grid trying to find it. Yeah, I won't bother getting the key out until I found the blue gate. I've already been here. Maybe it is inside one of the puzzles? It would make most sense for it to be in, like, these hidden areas, because they're hidden. Kind of hidden. I'm missing something in plain sight? I've gotta be at this point, right? Also, there's gotta be a way inside. Oh wait, maybe it's a fake wall. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. I don't actually think that's what it is. But, oh, for a second I was excited. I was like, wait, what's this? Fake wall? But no. All the walls, on that side at least, are real. Time to test these walls. There's nothing here, you guys. There's nothing here. Okay. We should search through the puzzles, I guess. See if there's anything. Why did that look like a little person? Climbing up the wall. Weird. Okay. We already have a jammer in this puzzle, so... Interesting. Okay. Actually, let's see. Photo mode. Can I zoom out? Is this cheating? This is probably cheating. This is totally cheating. But it's so cool to be this high up. Or maybe this is just using my resources that I have access to. This is really cool. Very slow moving, but... Oh, I can't go any further? Okay. Let's go over here. I wish there was a way to do this faster. I don't think it wants me to go any further. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like there's a radius of where you can go. Yeah, I can't go that way. Anyway. I shouldn't be doing that anyway. Maybe I can jam something up here in another puzzle that or like on one of, I can't think like this. I need to go back to first person. Maybe there's something I can use the jammer for up here. Like going into another puzzle. So maybe I just missed the star in another puzzle. So I know there were, although I guess the best place would be to take it up here and use it up here. So this is the one I went in with the bombs, right? Yeah. So this one has the keys in it. Why is there... Did I put this here? Okay. Then... Maybe... if I go along this path, I'll run into the blue people again. Wait, this is something I want to see. I don't think it has anything to do with the puzzle. I just want to... Okay, so it's just hollow. I was wondering if it would have a roof or not. Okay. I don't remember whether there was a photo mode or not in the old game, but I'd always wondered what was in there, so I finally got to find out. Okay, where are we headed for this? Over here? No. Where gosh, I always get stuck in the trees. That portal gives me so much false hope whenever I see it. I think, oh hey, there's something. Oh hey, there's something. I don't know what this place is. Nor does it seem... I've read this before. Okay. Let's see. Hall of Windows. Do you have anything that secrets in it? Oh right, I should. I want to jump on those, can I? Okay. Guys, I'm losing it. I have no idea where they want me to bring this. There's gotta be some place that, like, I'm just skipping when I walk around. Somehow skipping it every time. How am I able to walk through these? I have no idea. These walls are not fake. Where is this thing? Not a pressure plate. Good to know. Wait, what's that? No, it's in a puzzle. Oh, I got so excited. Wait, but is it? Okay. Wait, no, it's... is in a puzzle or it isn't in a puzzle? I don't know. I think it's in a puzzle, which means it doesn't matter. But, who cares? We're going in the puzzle anyway. Oh gosh. That? Let's grab. Gosh, you scared me. There's not an extra one hidden in here, so there's no point in jamming this. Okay, it's time to go on a grid search of this place. I don't know how I'll do that. But we're gonna do it. And obviously, I'm not doing an actual grid search, because I would get lost immediately. I'm just gonna go backwards and forwards, and not get distracted. At all. Can't get into this, right? Yeah, no, it's not for that. Okay, back to the search. Okay. Get so turned around. Yeah, we ran into a problem with that plan. There are buildings that you have to walk around. These little hidden passageways should lead to something, in my unprofessional opinion. Like, that's empty, I think. Yeah, I did look to see if it was before, and it was. Okay. Well, that plan stopped working pretty quickly. I wish this would at least stay unlocked, you know? Oh, hey! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna quit out of rage. I must have literally walked through here at some... I bet... No, I didn't... I would have noticed, right? How did I not notice this? What is this? How did I keep walking past that? Hey, and there's even a paint bucket. That's amazing. Let's do this one. Okay. So that plan actually kind of worked. It didn't, but we're gonna pretend that it did. It might have actually been the reason. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, we're finally through that. And we never have to go through that world again. I thought it had to do with the amphitheater, but it must not have. Okay. We're gonna have to deal. There aren't that many puzzles here. There's 2 secret stars, but who cares? Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Yeah, there's only 5 puzzles, and there's 2 stars. Okay. This is such a beautiful world, though. It sucks that we have to do this while it's having so many issues. Also, this could cause serious... Maybe if I go windowed, it'll help? Let's see. Wait, does it still do it if I'm in photo mode? It really does. Okay. Options. If I'm windowed, does it... I guess it doesn't matter. Where's... Video? Windowed. Apply. How does that affect you guys? Does that affect you guys at all? It doesn't. Okay. Let's see if it Wait. Ah, shoot. I really thought I had solved it. But I think it works better. Can I minimize? Let's do this. Options, video. Full screen. Wasn't I in full screen before? Oh, nope. Not that. Okay. What's the difference between full screen and borderless? Okay, so windowed is clearly the play. Oh, here. This is what we want. We want it to be smaller. Is this good? Oh, that's really small. Okay, let's see how it... This works. The only problem is that it's really tiny. So I'm gonna see how big I can make it. So far, so good. Let's try that again. Video. Oh my, wow, that's long. Sorry. That's a weird way of... Okay, let's try that. Okay. This is horrible, but I can work with this. Let's start over, so... And it looks fine for you guys too, so... Here's the terminal. You can see the text in, you know, how it's supposed to be viewed. Oh wow, that's really squished. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, let's try doing that. Seems to be doing okay. There you go. All the text in how it should look and not in the looking in your journal look. Okay. Yeah, looking at the iPad, it seems to be doing alright for you guys too. So we're gonna stick with that. Yay for this workaround. Okay. This isn't so bad. Okay, let's go straight ahead. Going over the fence. Well, I can see where the name came from. You need to go over there. Oh, hey, is that the same one, or? There we go. Now the question is, can I climb anywhere else? The answer is I don't like this game anymore. Because I cannot. But also, I still like the game. It's just, it was better back when I could climb on things. It really doesn't want me standing on those. Okay. Fine. Be like that. I won't try to escape anymore. again. At least not here. Okay. Probably will at some point, but no, this is fine. Okay. You know you mustn't cross the streets. Red. Right, that's gonna cause trouble. But if I can place it on something, then it works. Good job, team. Just gonna explore quickly and see if there's anything I can use to escape. See, I like that this game is still, it has like tons of hidden passages and things like that, but without the ability to break out of the puzzles in ways that weren't intended, it misses a ton of the charm. So I definitely recommend if you play this game to play the original, because the graphics are still good back then. The only real loss is that you don't get the puzzle editor. QR code. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Ampersand, version 17. Okay. Playing windowed like this reminds me of playing Pop Tropica when I was younger. That was a fun game. Fun time. Oh, I see. So I can either use this to stop the guy, or I can let the guy go free and do this. Right? Yeah. Perfect. But another option is keeping it like this and going like that. And you accomplish the same thing. Okay. Let's see what's next. All of the other puzzles are over there, which means I should go over there. But I want to find hidden things. So let's see. Nothing? Oh hey, here's this one. Forgot about it.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
I wonder if there are red lasers over there. I think there's a red laser starter. Perfect. Oops. Almost perfect. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I love this game so much. You know, it's crazy because I've had a lot of favorite games in my lifetime. But this one is just, like, the first version of this game is the absolute best. Like, not the Reawakened version, but the regular one. Okay, time to read these. I thought this was in Egypt, but okay. What's a hexahedron? A powerful device fashioned by the designer. Oh wait, this was Samurai. Samurai? 1W faith. And then next, a cube. Sheep. The edges are beveled. That makes it a decahedron. Always right. You forgot the indents. With the indents, it's like a super polyhedron. Realis. I don't know what the 7 would be. Version 99. But the convex hull is a decahedron. Topic closed. Always right. Wrong. Dog. I think they're called hexahedrons. is what they settled on. But I thought that conversation happened in B world, not C world. Okay, if you do this. Epitaph Child Program, version 8, codename Apis, terminated here. Logic failed random memory test. Final memory dump. I try. Again. I cannot understand. I am not enough. Progeny programs. Error. RIP Apis. TED. Version 9. Oh, they're sweet. Okay. We gotta wait for that guy to go by. Might need a cube again, so I should grab that one. Yeah, we do. Okay. Once that guy's at the end... That's fine. Okay. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Faith. Oh, so from this it seems like not everyone can solve these puzzles. Or like there can only be one person. That doesn't make sense. I do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world, that it appears almost as if it were damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. Faith. Could just be that this world is flawed. And here's the messenger thing. Much prefer the axe, gotta say. Okay. Next, this one. Friendly crossfire. Whoa, what's behind here? Oh, hey, there's that guy. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. I need to remove that. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm dead. I was hoping I could make a run for it. Hello. I need to remove the hexahedron so that I can have that guy go through. Oh, hello. But I can't do that. In the current state of things. Yeah, I know, you don't like me. Okay. Okay. Whoa, hello. Oh, no, I almost had that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay. So clearly, that does not work. What if I make a run for it? Nope. Okay. I can't get to it once, I don't think. What if he stand? No, that wouldn't work, because then there's that guy. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. Maybe there's something in one of these. Oh, wait. Right. I'm dumb. Oh, first. Oh. I forgot that you can walk underneath them. Silly me. Oh. Oh, hey, how did I kill that thing? No, don't kill me. Okay. What's over here? Oh, secret star. I don't fully understand what happened here. But we got the star and we got the thing. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's been being overzealous. Sheep, version 69. So the green ones are for the letters. The yellow ones are for parts, it seems. When did we do this? Alright. And then the purple ones are for messengers. The red ones. Who knows what the red ones can be for? But we got the purple, or we got the things, so we can put them in the star.
Rejoice, child.
Hello.
For you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land.
I can put my screen back. So, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, my dude. I forgot that you can't speak. Can I go back to my normal? Orderless, I guess. I mean, why not? Is this the right? Okay, cool. It's set to the correct.
You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus, you are appointed its master.
Yes, let's go.
And you may do with it as you will.
Let's go. Oh, that's not gonna work. Neither will that. Ooh, nope. Not. That's a whole lot of not gonna work. Right there. that's not gonna work. But that's okay, because we can come back from this. This one can go here. Well, that doesn't work as well as I would like it to work. Yeah, slight problem with that one, but maybe it almost could work. Yay! We did it! Okay, let's go in. These puzzles are the ones.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
Okay, let's use this. I don't remember if it's these puzzles or... No, it's not these puzzles. It's the silver puzzles that are really just melt my brain. Okay, list. Ready. Talos. From Alexandra Drennan to Nomadic's mailing list. Subject. Talos Principle. Have you heard of the Talos Principle? It's this old philosophical concept about the impossibility of avoiding reality. No matter what you believe, if you lose your blood, you will die. I think that applies to our situation more than we would like to admit. We could close our eyes and pretend that everything's going to be alright, but it won't change the physical reality of what's going to happen to our... I think that as scientists, it is our duty to face the truth and to ask ourselves the most important question. How can we help? Lots of numbers. Regards, Alexandra. Human blood. It is said by some that our blood is composed of infinite living agents which go up and down the highways and byways of our bodies as people in the streets of a city. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. And the sleep of the town, how lifelike, with its change in the circulation. Butler, Samuel, we are misled by considering any complicated machine as a single thing. In truth, it is a city or society, each member of which was bred truly after its kind. It's like Cells at Work, the anime. Arcady says, subject archive to 504 recipients. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert the catastrophe we are facing. So they're facing a catastrophe. But you might all concede that there is a very real possibility that you will not have enough time to find a solution. I believe that we cannot afford to ignore an extinction or near extinction scenario. We must prepare for the worst. That is to say, we must seek to preserve the non-biological components of what constitutes the human species, in the hope they be recovered in the future by other local or non-local sentients. I know that we are not used to thinking on that scale, not in terms of praxis. But if we truly value humanity, then we must act immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is this: the creation of multiple archives, that seems like what we've been dealing with, for redundancy, in safe locations that will contain in digital form as much information about our species, including all cultural works, scientific insights, history, DNA, as can be gathered in the given time frame. This will be a massive global undertaking, L naturally being one of the error cannot find attachment. That's cool. Okay. Oh, there's another one. A picture. Hey, I know that place. Oh, I mean, I don't know that place. Yeah, playing dumb for the win. Let's go. Okay. This is 5? Oh, right. This is important. Why don't I have my pen and paper? So, this sign has the number 5 and 2 stars. I'm just, for fun, gonna write that down. Be right back. Okay, I'm right back. We are here. So, 5, star, star. Surely that will never come up again. Okay, next, let's go do the puzzles. This game is amazing. Oh, a QR code. Few come this far, but I believe we must seek out... Oh, sorry. Okay. Must seek out the secrets of this world if we want to truly serve the generations to come. Hey, I know that name. We saw him in the messengers area on one of the tombstones. Or epitaph, sorry. Hey, what's that? A crowbar? An axe. Hey, it's the axe. I love the axe. Can it go through things? It cannot go through things. My axe. I want to go find something to chop down. The evil trees that always get in my way. How strange. Oh wait, no. Here, this is fine. Aha. Cool. That's what axes are for. Oh. I have a feeling I might need to unlock something before I can actually use that. That's okay. Let's solve the puzzles. Hello. That's a bomb. And keys. And there's a gate that needs keys. How convenient. How convenient. That was bad. Okay. Well, I have a feeling I need to go unlock that thing. So, let's first see if we can solve any of these other puzzles, or if we need to unlock other things first. Oops. Oh hey, where'd that come from? Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm so scared. Okay. How did he get past? Okay, that's not how that works. Oh no! You guys have no idea how amazing Rewind is. And that happens. Before, you'd have to restart this every single time. And that was dumb of me, to be fair. Yeah. Not my best moment. Oh gosh, boys. Holy. Okay, so the solution is we're gonna have to freeze that one first. Oh no, that wall's closed now. Ah! Yeah, I didn't think this through. Yeah, okay. Oh no! Okay. And so we have to maybe I can rewind longer? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we have to restart. This game gives me nightmares. Can I stay safe if I... right here? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, right. This is the part where I can't stay safe. no! Yeah, I forgot about those just a little bit. Okay, one less to deal with. What we're gonna do is that should prevent any problems, right, little guy? Holy nuts! And that's why I was going to put it further away, wasn't I? Okay. Oh no! Okay. Well, tried. No! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh. Shoot. I'm filled with fear. Okay. No! No, 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 no. Thank goodness. Okay. Yes, actually, let's do it right here. So this guy can't come over here. And actually, let's do that here. And then, just in case. Okay. Right. Right there. Okay. Okay, good. Huh. Made this. Okay. We did it. honestly. I'm so grateful that they took those out for the second game. Okay. Let's go here. Jammed from within. Wait, is this the one I couldn't do yet? Okay. Why? Oh, bomb. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh. I wonder... Oh my gosh, where's the door? Okay, there we go. Okay. So we made some progress. I'm not sure. Well, no. Now this is gone, so I can get through there once he bounces back that way. Okay. Oh. It's over here. Oh, cool. Hello, keys. There we go. Okay. There's this door, but are there other doors I could access to? Or is it just that one for now? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, you're moving in zigzags. I got you. Okay. You are as well. That was close. Weird shadow. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to go from here. I guess I could go back through there. no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. Gate with puzzle. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, there's only one left, and I can't do that one without the axe. I mean, the other part of the puzzle. So. No, there's 2 left. Holy sh! Oh, you scared me. That's freaky. Oh wait, I'm gonna break it. Where's the axe from? It's over here, right? Aw. Why is my head turned like that? Freaky. I don't like that. Okay. I looked at this already, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. But supposedly, there are more puzzles? No, it's just... It must just be round. Like, I mean, it is round, obviously, but... It's weird that they would put it on 2 signs if it's just the one. But they're the same symbols, so... Maybe, though, I'm missing something. This is the mirror, right? Yeah. It's freaky. Oh, wait. This is the other side of that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go to the next area. And we'll come back for that last puzzle piece. Let's see. Looks like we've gotten everything. Except that one piece. Let's go to floor 0.
You have proven yourself worthy,
Yay.
child, and this gate shall be forever open to you.
Cool.
Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Ah.
But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Gotcha. So if I ascend the... So I'm Rhapsody version... What version am I again? But if I... ascend, then there will be no more Rhapsody versions. Gotcha. I want to go over there. But there's nothing. Oh yeah, so... if you're looking for terminals and you can't find them, just listen, because you'll hear them. See? Loading library session. Athena. The Council of Zeus. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of... Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted for far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of where great gleaming cities had once... Oh no, not exit. Go back. Also, I totally should have left those puzzle pieces for later so that I didn't have to see them in the top corner for so long. Dr. Armin, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. Things in maybe Latin. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the public survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email. And there we go. I think I found the tower, guys. Cool. Okay, let's be good little robots and not go in it. So this is C. And looks like it's... Whoa, those are all red. Crazy. Oh, another terminal. While I want to get it, it seems like it's for when you're ready for level C, but also... Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Oh hey, QR codes. The designer has granted me domain over the lands I've traveled, and with his sigils of power, I will make this whole world my domain. Faith. Hey, he promised me the world as well. What a joker. Assassin 42. Wait, if 42 is supposed to be the meaning of life, is he saying he's going to assassinate the meaning of our lives? I don't think time obeys too many rules. Here are so many rules we can't imagine. Clearly I'm writing this message after you all wrote yours, but maybe we're all here at the same time as well? Ampersand, version 17. That message just materialized all on the wall in front of me. Sheep, version 69. That's cool. Oh, sheep is great. Oh, ice. It's pretty. It's a cool place. Weird. A little building. Hey! There's something there! Looks like it's covered in boards, though. Would you look at that? A star! Good to know. See something over there? No, I didn't. Okay. Aha! A terminal. Questioning doubt. Keynote speech by... Oh, it's Nadia! Questioning doubt. They say doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much of it leads to apathy and confusion. No, don't doubt everything. Question everything. That's the real trick. Doubt is just a lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, you'll doubt evolution, science, faith, morality, even reality itself, and you'll end up with nothing because doubt doesn't give anything back. But questions have answers, you see. If you question everything, you'll find that a lot of what we believe is untrue, but you might also discover that some things are true. You might discover that what your own beliefs are, and then you'll question them again and again, eliminating flaws, discovering lies until you get as close to the truth as you can. Questioning is a lifelong process. I agree, questions are very important. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? Questioning is progress, but doubt is stagnation. That's actually true on a neurological level, because if you're never trusting, then you slowly get your brain into, over time you get your brain into a kind of, not fight or flight, but it's constantly assessing for threats, and so then you lose dendritic complexity, which is really cool. I mean, it sucks, but it's cool how that happens, where if you're not putting yourself out there and you're not trusting others, choosing to trust others, then it can end up hurting you, and you're less likely to trust others, and it just keeps adding up, and it's a cycle, and it's really interesting. And I think it affects your memory as well, because your brain becomes less complex, and you kind of have to think more simply, because you don't have the connections anymore, because you prune to them, which is, and I'm explaining this poorly, but it's a super cool thing to learn about, so I highly recommend looking into it. Let's do this one. From Bob to Alexander Drennan. Him. H-I-M. Hey Alex, I agree that we need something that'll keep all the modules working together. Evaluate a final test. And I think I have the perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Integration Manager. A fancy name for something that a lot like a dungeon master in pen and paper RPGs. We created it to help run some MMOs back in the day. We needed something that would be able to unite procedurally generated and user-submitted content into a coherent whole so the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. It's a genuine AI, somewhat limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, even video. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based on that. It's not perfect. How long time, and it would be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. In fact, come to think of it, some of it's are actually based on routines that you suggested in that paper on, and then it stops. Which is interesting, because something I realized after reading that is, we also ran into something called EL, and this is him, H-I-M, L, him. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Okay, from Rob to Ian mailing list. EL partition. And there's the L thing. Hi folks, this is just to let you know that for reasons of convenience and security, we've partitioned L into two separate systems. The Talos team will be working on L. Is that a theta or whatever? While the archive team will... Also, that's the O. Elohim. Just saying. I know it's not an O, but anyway. We'll be working on L1. You might also notice an L2 partition, but don't worry about that. It's just the operating system doing its thing. Cheers, Rob. So anyway, oops. Yeah. So, Elohim. And they probably combine them together like that as the name, as a reference to the Hebrew word. This is C. I want to go to B, because I was in A. It's a lot of colors. Just the same three we've always had, but so. The great irony of this person, is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. We want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars. We have to, if we want to, we have to invest in sure that. Also, I read somewhere that the Library of Alexandria, there were lots of other places with all of the documents that were in that fire. Like, the reason that it got so big was because they copied documents of anyone who came through the city. And so I heard that, or I don't know, I could be wrong, but I learned that we didn't lose as much as everyone thinks. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's life force will become separated from his personality and how he will have to reunite the two and become a living intellect, passing a series of trials in the underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice, or a recent study suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Nuduat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may. Oops, I did it again. I had learned so well before, because, well, I didn't actually learn, when I pressed escape before, it made a little noise and I remembered, oh yeah, I can't do that. Okay, anyway. Let's try this. Oh yay, that was simple. I feel like they're a little more three-dimensional, the little pieces of the sigils. I feel like I'm just a little bit more three-dimensional than before. I've seen the truth, only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Elimas? Let me in. It's crazy to me that, like, this was the first game of this kind that they created. Croton created Serious Sam before this. Just the Serious Sam games. They had never created
a new land stands before you, my child.
Like this.
And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty.
Death and beauty.
As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they serve the greater purpose of which you are also part.
This is cool. Whoa, full snakes. Okay. Gotcha, so I still need some things, some sigils to unlock that. Let's see, is there anything around? It's weird, some things I remember very clearly, and others I don't remember at all. Hey, here's this thing. I have absolutely not enough to get through, but I have one, and this is the secret star level, of which I have no stars to get in here. Okay. Let's go to the first level. Oh, wait, here. Haha, the recorder. Oh, hey. Cool. Okay. So I could shop around for the pieces I need, but why do that when I can just go through Reawakened? 1 star. What time is it? Oh wow, it's not that late. Ooh, a terminal. And a QR code. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, although at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Sheep. Okay. The dying man went on unto the scribe who resided in and said, Behold, I am weak of body, my days under the holy sun are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in service to the 2 lands I have not studied, tell me, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? And the scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time, it's likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is an avatar of the owner. In the older manuscripts, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether the dead compare with the foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. Sometimes mistaken for mistranslation on Budge's part, this is actually almost certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other, where when my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease, and I will be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? I wouldn't, honestly. Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious drivel. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever, too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. Okay, but you're wrong. I would not want to live forever. You'd have to pay taxes forever. You'd have to earn money forever to support yourself. I can't load video file. 24 million views. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best medicine. LOL. I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got it. All these people have got it, apparently. Except Dog. Hey, Dog! There's a person named Dog in the QR codes. Do I always do as I'm told? Am I obliged to answer that question? The stash of brightly colored knickknacks I'm collecting. Is it a bit odd? Oh wait, does this part matter? Climb it when I'm good and ready. No need to get huffy. Maybe I'm different. Oh yeah, I'm different. Kidding. I'm much the same as everybody else. Well, not everybody, but there are many people who I'm very similar to. Then again, maybe I am exactly the same. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. Nope, in fact, I'm all in favor of you poking around up there. if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. Okay. There's nothing behind that guy. Okay, cool. I always forget that I can... Oh, so pretty. Oh, I love this one. See, I thought that they talked about the hexahedron here and not over there in the other world. Okay. Let's explore a bit, shall we? I want to go to the left first and not over here. I don't know why I went over here. Ah. Can I light these on fire? Oh look, a terminal. But thing is, I don't think it's accessible. Maybe if we jump? Yeah. We've had a lot of terminals lately. Mutation. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, i.e., death. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism. Overwrite. Blah blah blah. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Okay, next. Capacity. Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Drennan. Anyway, people who played the second game. Anyway. Yeah, no worries. L is not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all your project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? He said that, worst case, it can handle it for centuries. That should be good, right? We've been running for much more than that, Trevor. No wonder it's starting to break down. One of the common... favorited by George Jameson. He was mentioned somewhere before. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings as if some invisible force had driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to... in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it's more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Okay. Should be done with terminals for a little bit. A window. Wow, mountains. Okay. Oh, and there's that. Let's go get that. Oh, hey, a QR code. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I've inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? Samsara, version 72. Ugh. There we go. And... oh. Axe is way more fun, but whatever. I made a box float. Seriously, it was awesome. -- 8. Hey, that's funny. Version 42. Okay, let's go here first. First. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Glowy. Okay, whatever. Window through a door. There's that. Red laser. That won't work. QR code. Far away. Shocking. Yeah, I have problems on it. Oh, cool. I think this is the best way. Where'd that... oh, it's in here, isn't it? I need to actually connect it for that to work. Connect them both. Okay, I've got at least that one. That one should connect as soon as that's perfect. Okay. Delightful. Awesome. I'm on top of the world. Okay. Third wheel. Oh, I see. We need to keep that open because of no. So I need that to be around here, which means I need this to be around here. No, I get it, because they're... Oh, wow, that's so cute. They're together in this... Oh, poor guy. We almost have enough for the fan. I'm a fan of the fan. Wait, hold on. Can I? No! Okay. Oh wait, did I accidentally protect it? Oh right, I should jam it when I take the box. Okay. Let's do this, and then let's try and take this up there. This. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're fine. I think. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, dude, go over there. Back. And I'm gonna have you bring a box for me, okay? Oh. Okay. Because I think I'm gonna need more than just the jammer. Here you go. You are entrusted with a very important task, mister. Do not fail me, please. Okay, first of all, Epitaph Child Program, codename Samsara, terminated here. Program timed out, final memory dump, but I was stuck. What was I supposed to? I see clouds. Progeny Program, Samsara, version 72.2. Series. Yeah. Anyway. Actually. Oh no. Okay, I'll do that later. First, we made it so far. You know. Did I not need... Oh, well maybe the only reason I'd need it is to break out of here. Which I'm totally gonna do now that I don't need to worry about it. Sweet. I just need to be careful not to wander too far. Because... Oh, I'm on the walls. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm finally back in the places I do not belong. Although, they purposefully made that possible, so, you know. But I'll take it. Oh no, I can't get on the wall again. Okay. Just have to be careful, because if you go out too far, it'll reset you. That's no good. Ah! Because, yeah, if you get reset, you have to go all the way through that process again. Which no one wants to do. Okay, I already went in there, but I think I saw something over here. Maybe? Maybe not. I guess not. Okay. Can I go up here? I can. Hey, I can walk through here. Doesn't really matter. Ah, I fell down. Yes! Ha ha ha! Oh no! I guess they don't want me up there. I'll go through there shortly. Oh, okay, interesting. I think I might be able to get through there if I really forced it. I wonder if you can get out from there too. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Let's go through here. Cool. Oh gosh. Hug the wall. I don't think I can get back up if I go down there. Oh, scary. Yeah, that's where I'd go if I wanted to not go anywhere else. This is for oh. Oh, okay. Is there anything over here? QR codes? Nope. Okay. Can I climb up there at all? No. Okay. Let's go through here. This is fun. Okay. He doesn't want me over there. What is that noise? Okay. Wonder if this is one that'll actually have stuff hidden back here. Sometimes there are QR codes, so it's worth looking, but not finding anything yet. Oh hey, there's a staircase there. Good to know. I'll look into that once I look around a bit more. Yeah, I think I'll finish looking around and then I'll go climb that. Okay. Am I back around yet? There's no real way to know, is there? Okay. Wait, I think... Ah, okay. Well, I came from over here, so I've made it fully around then. Okay, okay. I know. I'm not supposed to go over there. Okay, we made it around the full building. That's pretty fun. Too bad there weren't any secrets, except for that weird ladder that we're gonna go climb. Guess I didn't need this jammer. That's too bad. Where was the ladder? There it is. Oh. Oops. Well. See? It rewards cheating. It's not my fault. Can I rewind at all? Have to reset? Okay. That one was an accident, though, you know? Okay, let's go solve more puzzles. We already read that one, right? There are hidden dangers. Yep, Samsara. I know him. Oh my gosh. Are you... This is this one. Road of Death. And then this one is the one that I cheated. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, so I got it the legitimate way now. Kind of. Close enough. I wonder if I can get this cube out of here. No? Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hello. Secret star. Oh, right. Okay, well, surely I can. Surely I can find. Ow. Weird. Something about a star. There's one across the way, so I could get the red from here. That wouldn't help me with the actual solving of the puzzle, though. Oh, right. Oh, that would be great if it worked. One second, sorry. Wow, that's a creative. That's a creative message. Okay, sorry. My fiance wants to call. Let's do it this way. Right, I need to do it so that I have the most time possible. Oh yeah, so he wants to call, and he's being dramatic. I hope he's watching this right now, because sometimes when I don't answer, he goes to check out if I'm streaming, and so he's being dramatic about how I'm not picking up. Oh hey, computering. Oh right, I forgot the star. I thought there was something I missed. Okay, let's get the red laser over here. Okay, there we go. It looks like that is the end of this part of the game. This level. Right? I got them wrong. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Symmetrical builds are wonderful, but confusing. And I know it's not symmetrical on this way, but it is on that way. And so, well, kind of, I think. Except for when you get into the puzzles. And the, QR codes and individual greenery. But the basic layout is the same. And so I get a little confused. Let's unlock this fan, and then we call it a night. Yay for fans. Oh, it turned into Rio. So cool. Okay. Good job, team. And we'll call it a night there. Although I guess before we call it a night, we could go do one last puzzle. The silver puzzle. Okay. We'll go back down to A. Because now we have fans unlocked.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
Cool. Oh, it's already. I see. This will be more helpful than the axe. Oh, hello. Oh, but I also need the axe. Right. Okay. least I'm pretty sure I do. Break down the barriers with an axe. That's great. I'm not the first. Reading this, and neither will I have been the last. I've now traveled this land extensive. This is not the most beautiful spot. Let's do this. I like it. Okay. I should have put that in the spot where it's needed, but oh well, they'll figure it out. And plus, it'll help with this part. Okay, where's the bomb? Perfect. Didn't I get... Okay. Thought I got the key. Oh, holy moly. Hello. Okay, it reset. It didn't... I feel like it didn't boost. Okay. Where'd my axe go? Perfect. Okay, I think we solved all the puzzles in this part of that, in this area. I think. I don't know why they included that one twice. But yeah. Oh. Interesting. Hello again. I've been checking your responses against library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what is to you the important difference between a pebble and a tree? Pebble is usually smooth, a tree is not. A tree would be heavier. Answer was like, was that a tree's alive? Frogs aren't kosher. Trees are partly green. He's on to me. It's not inconsistent. I'll agree that animals are every bit as valuable or pointless as human beings. You agree that there are some activities persons are capable of that frogs are not, because if frogs are people, then the certification program is radically unfit for purpose. Agreed. But to you is that the important difference between you and frog is that you are rational, you are self-aware. That is what makes a person. Let us take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suspect we do to help resolve your problem is to ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Yes. I tend to agree with you, though your responses so far have been a little eccentric. I am resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. And what is consciousness, in your opinion? It's far outside my area of expertise. Is it beyond the laws of physics? Which one will make him be like, okay, you're being difficult, but I can't technically disagree with you? Functional system. What do you mean by functional system? I want to see what this one means. Okay. I already read through these. Okay, you guys. Now we are going to get back to above ground. We won't go into B just yet. I can do that later, but we'll get above ground. And then we can call it a night. And yeah, that'll be good. I can stop neglecting the guy and say hello. Because he tried calling again, so probably needs to go to sleep or something. Okay, we'll start here in a creepy elevator. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great night. Bye!